If you're joining us, my name is Gavin Hill. With me today is Tammy Moskites, Venafi CISO and CIO. We're discussing the changes in threat landscape. Tammy, thanks again for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
How do you anticipate the threat landscape will change over the next 3 to 5 years? It's clearly going to get worse, as we see even from the likes of Gartner, for example, predicting and estimating that by 2017, 50% of network-based attacks will be using SSL. But by how much would you anticipate it's changing?
Well, I look at the Gartner stat and saying by 2017 is 50%, and I'm thinking it's more like 2015. If you look at the attacks on trust and the attacks such as Snowden, Heartbleed, and other things that are coming into light, it's very difficult for us to sit there and actually say that it's going to be 50% by 2017 because most companies don't even know what's being attacked because they don't even have a good inventory of what their keys and certificates are. And so a lot of that, what appears to be trusted traffic going in and out of their environments might not be truly trusted, right? So I think that as we look ahead and look at how things are going to morph over the next several years, it's just going to become worse and worse, and we're going to have a good control of knowing what traffic's coming in and out of our environment, especially encrypted traffic. DLP solutions and a lot of the solutions today can't see encrypted traffic, so if it appears to be trusted, it's allowed to go in and out. And without good controls in place around that, you're going to see that the attacks will increase exponentially.
That's interesting. I know we did a survey at RSA earlier this year, and we found that I think it was 62% of the respondents agreed and thought that percentage was probably higher on the attack on trust, really SSL-borne threats, I'd say. So it's interesting that you bring up as well, by 2015, that's only next year.
You know, I'd be surprised if we're at 50% now. We just don't know what we don't know.
Very interesting. Tammy, I'd like to thank you again for your time today and valuable insight on the topic. Join us in the remaining podcasts in the Venafi CISO podcast series.